All right. Yeah. This is part two of the Patrice on the Tiger Woods scandal. Yeah. To be fair, the last half kind of ended a little bit beefy between Opie and Patrice. But Patrice on Tiger Woods scandal, part two. Let's go.
Bitch better have my money.
Patrice O'Neal in studio, Big Mama Prods on Twitter, and we've been just laughing for the last 10 minutes just talking about the Perkins waitress. I can't get enough of the Perkins waitress.
And mess.
And it's our goal now to get her on our show. Who knows the Perkins waitress? We need to get her on this radio show today.
What a trooper. Because no one's talking to her.
Nobody.
She actually weren't that bad. Not that bad. Do you know what I mean? Like, I thought it was going to... The image I had in my head when they were saying that the Perkins waitress was different to what I saw. Yeah. But in the comparison thing, yeah, she's bad.
What a trooper. Shit about her.
Everybody else is on The Insider, Extra, TMZ, and that Perkins waitress is still just going to work.
With her fucking Walmart glamour shot picture.
Just that old, she used to be she was the first girl that Dracula bit. And then he bit the younger ones, but she's still a vampire, and he's just like, blah. What are you living forever, bitch. But he bit her when she was old.
Yeah.
And the poor lady, she's the ultimate, the ultimate girl that you laugh at. Like, you just...
Oh, yeah.
It's so sad. Like, everyone else is seriously taken, and you just immediately... All these pictures... Tell the truth in your gut. Mm-hmm. You see all the pictures of all the girls. You're like, shit. You see her, you start laughing.
Just start laughing.
Can we get her picture up? Let's see if we start.
And look at you guys got this thing on the front cover.
Picture.
New York Post, Tiger's Green Feast. By the way, I'm a cheater. You got to be fair. That's fucking funny. It's pretty good.
Animal humor.
I didn't even get that fucking
cheater.
Shit. Tiger sex. Everything's the New York Post, the Inquirer. She's in the magazine. Like, she's on page 3 right after Nostradamus.
Well, you got to explain. She's the Weekly World News.
The Weekly World News.
Everyone else had, kind of some of these Us Magazine.
Oh, yeah, all the big newspapers.
All the big ones. All the big trash magazines. And the Perkins waitress got an exclusive in the Weekly World News or something.
Right after
like a Yeti sighting.
It was news of the world.
Well, no, they might have killed two birds with one stone. They had a Yeti sighting.
Right after clouds shaped like Abraham Lincoln's face.
Right after the picture of the photoshopped alien living in the swamps of fucking Alabama.
Devil's face seen in Hiroshima explosion.
And her pussy.
That one.
And then poor her. It's so sad, that poor woman.
I can't get enough of the Perkins waitress.
News of the world.
That's what just...
Flash.
I like to know who the best one was, and I would put money it was her. The best one.
You think the best?
She had to try harder, right?
He probably just did some horrible things to her. He probably did horrible things.
I told Ann, I think she goes home and has to, what did I say? I said, I'm trying to clean it up. I said, all right. I said that she goes home and shits out coffee. Oh, damn. I was trying not to go so harsh, but...
She calls truck drivers honey and sweetie.
All right, I got that for you, honey.
They slap her on her ass.
Yeah.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, to be fair, that's what I was thinking. More what you'd see in a movie. Like, real big and fat. And, like the trucker woman.
He turns around and goes, hey, yeah.
Where the fuck did Tiger?
They'll laugh.
He went to Perkins Diner.
No,
after what? At fucking U.S. Open?
One of the listeners figured it out. It was the broad before his LASIK eye surgery.
Yeah, he couldn't really tell she was hot.
He got his eyes done.
Dude, but where? What was he doing? Walking around touching things until he ended up in a diner? and found her with a fucking half a pot of coffee and a grilled cheese sandwich.
She goes to pull her hair and a pencil falls out.
I'm just saying.
She fucking slid a milkshake down on the end of the table. He's like,
It's a good joke, is what I'm saying. That's all, Patrice. You're taking it as a real statement.
she fixes her hair like she's like Tigers out there.
Oh, look at her. That fucking she is trying to be sexy.
And help
With
me
a
out.
frumpy, she is frumpy.
I got an observation, but I need your cartoon knowledge. Bugs Bunny, the hair.
The
hair.
monster.
The monster in
The
Bugs
monster, yeah.
What was the name of the monster in the Bugs Bunny cartoon? She's got the same hair. Help me out, X. Come on.
Sweetie Puss.
What?
Wasn't it Sweetie Puss?
Gossamer was the monster, but you never really heard his name. It was just monsters make such interesting people, and he did his hair and put the dynamite in there.
And the little fucking doctor.
Yeah, the little fucking evil doctor and shit.
Yeah.
And he gave him ether, and he fell asleep.
Oh, my
her
God.
hair looks like the monster. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that. I think I'm starting to feel for this woman. That's just
fuck
sad.
her. And you know what? She wasn't the best. That whole fucking thing. You need some type of a sense of touch and physical fucking like hotness to get off like that, and you're sacrificing.
Well,
I don't care how good she sucks a dick. If you're looking at that face,
Not true. Let me tell you. Over the years, I realized about both of you.
yeah,
You're not true hunks of shit. A true hunk of shit. That woman is a blessing. That fucking woman.
Basically, what you're saying is she doesn't mind having her head in the toilet as you're banging her from behind.
She has some things that she holds. She holds a big teddy bear and just cries herself to sleep sometimes. She has 4 cats. She reads a lot.
Because she knows what she has done.
This is her big fucking chance, man. This woman, for a piece of shit guy, like a guy who just loves just to see, like for real, you looking at her, I'm just going, what does she fucking look like naked, man?
All right, let me ask you this. She's a catch for who? You know what I mean?
She's a catch for a
trucker.
No. No, she's not. She's a super catch for a trucker. That's. I don't think she's that low. She's a catch for a trucker. She's a catch for a vice principal of a high school.
I knew you would come up with it.
Vice principal, dude. Not even the principal.
I knew Patrice would have the
That's
answer.
vice principal's wife.
Vice principal.
That is budding small-time entrepreneur. That is Subway franchise owner's wife.
Dude,
Struggling Subway franchise.
if you're sending us in some feedback, a little name so you get credit. This guy writes, the waitress looks like a female country star from the 1970s.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, that's
That's a good one, too.
A Connie
she-
Francis.
You can just
She looks like an actress, and I will give you an ugly version of that actress, but not that bad. But there's I don't know, I can't think in one of her pictures. Yeah, she's not like, she's not a model, that's for sure. But yeah, she's not like like the big beast.
picture though, her like laying down.
That's a hot picture there.
getting.
That's a hotter picture than the ones when she's trying to be hot.
She just fucking. She's just.
You come on, dude. You come on,
There's nothing
man.
going on there.
No, Danny.
No.
Danny's a hunk of shit. Come on, Danny. Look at that picture where she's just some normal broad. Come on, man.
It depends.
Yeah, exactly.
It would depend on the situation, I guess.
Look at that lady,
Wow,
man.
that situation would have to be pretty bad.
Here's a good observation. Ted in Washington. Ted.
Hey guys, love the show. Hey, the only reason why he hit that is because he knows that if she was the first one that came out, no one would ever believe it. He could deny it all day long.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you think I'd fuck that?
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Like what Patrice was saying about her hugging the teddy bear and crying. You think when she's just getting plowed in some horrible circumstance, like 2 fucking truckers took her home and just put her on the rotisserie. She sits there and looks at her her Perkins uniform with the Mindy name tag hanging up
With some-
on the doorknob.
With syrup on the uniform that
Now,
she just
it's
can't
And she's
wash
just
out.
looking, going like, what have I done with my life?
Now, what kind of diner is Perkins? It's like, is it like a?
I haven't been to one in years.
IHOP? It's an IHOP type of thing.
It's a good food.
Is
Just
it?
good, solid, quick, and easy
Perkins.
diner food, kind of. Right?
And she works
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Pop up a Perkins. Let's see what a Perkins looks like there. Perkins Restaurant and Bakery.
Even there.
To be fair, in my head, I'm picturing like a old school American, like a 50s diner, like the diner slash kind of theme restaurant they go in Pulp Fiction. That's what, yeah, I think in my head, like that bar with a load of truckers and then like a row of seats. You see Tony Soprano at every American gangster has meetings in some of them. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I picture Perkins as.
Even their logo sucks.
Yeah.
Their logo's horrible.
Kendrick Perkins from the Celtics comes up.
I know, poor-
Oh,
Here it is. Let's
shit.
see the outside of a Perkins.
And a plate of chicken.
All right, you're talking. It's on fire.
Oh,
Good one,
Jesus.
Dan. It looks like a fucking.
That was probably done by Tiger's
Tiger, I was
wife.
thinking the same thing.
hoping she was trapped in there.
One of those Viking funerals we were talking about.
Oh, it's just
it's like a shithole.
fucking shithole.
I
Yeah.
bet they got stupid fucking trinkets up on the walls and shit.
It would be the place to eat in, like, Des Moines, Iowa. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, why don't we go to Perkins tonight?
I don't think we have listeners in Des Moines, do we yet?
Who
I want
knows?
to talk to this lady.
I want to talk to her so bad.
And Tiger went there to eat. The fuck was he thinking?
And people are just probably calling that poor woman. She's probably getting the most whore out of all of them. She's getting a real whore. Like, you know, people are using the word whore on her frivolously. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it's unfair. I bet you she's the nicest one. I think I like her, man.
Better be.
Yeah.
I think I fucking like that old mess. I want to see what she looks like naked. If she has kids, she probably has that fucking rubber band
Well,
stomach.
you're going to see all these girls naked.
C-section.
I guarantee you're going to see more than half of these broads naked in the next few months.
A lot of bad corns on her feet from standing up.
Looking at her, I can guarantee you, she was an ugly girl at school, which then means she hasn't got hot girl personality because she wasn't hot her whole life. And like I said, then she kind of groomed into something that's like I say, she's all right. Yeah, I'm not saying it's definitely not someone you leave your wife for. Do you know what I mean? Especially when your wife looks like Tiger Woods' wife. But yeah, but I know what Patrice is saying. I see a rapper say it, a young rapper said the same thing. They hit like all the girls he has around him are fat. He's like because they're more game. And like his rappers are like, if you get with a beautiful woman, he's like they think their beauty is enough, like that they don't actually have to do anything because they're just beautiful, like I say, hot girl personality. But I bet you that waitress, she wasn't hot, so she kind of had to develop a personality, and then now she's like all right, but all right with a good personality makes you push you up a bit. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I bet she is the nicest one.
And Perkins all
big
day.
time bunions.
Like the bad cracked heels.
big time bunions.
Ugh.
Dirty. One knee is bad. She has a bad knee. She's getting old.
Bad knee.
She creaks a lot. Her belly button looks like an asshole.
Jesus.
Just wrinkled up.
Danny's
Her
like,
fucking nipples are pointing straight down.
Oh,
Straight
yeah.
down.
Utters.
Danny applauds.
Yeah, just. Oh,
Just
God.
old before her time, basically, right?
She tries so hard to keep her hands behind her head in bed, like all night long, just stretch them up a little bit.
Kegel exercises.
Doesn't help.
Fucking BJ's, a case of alum from BJ's, just sits in that all day trying to
You think
tighten up that cooch.
You think during sex she's always reaching to her right to put the boob back up on her chest?
Yeah.
A mess.
Danny, what do you got, buddy?
Hey, man, this Perkins is actually within walking distance of Isleworth, and he goes there all the time. And the people that live in that area, they leave him alone when he's in there. And, you know, he goes and sits with the same waitress all the time. So it's not like, unfortunately, as much as we all like to think it's a truck stop, you know, type of place, it's not. It's in this ritzy area, and you wouldn't think a Perkins would be there, but sure enough, it's there, and that's where he met her. And he's been going there ever since he moved there.
Wow.
So, you know, it's a little different. I think the other caller was
I think I like Tiger now. I never wanted to.
And I bet you all the regular men in that diner have been trying to smash that woman for ages, and she's been like, nah, 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 nah. And then Tiger comes swooping in, and yeah, he's the one. I'll bet you any money.
Out with him, man.
Let's look at a Perkins menu, because maybe I got the wrong restaurant. Someone else is saying it's like a Denny's. Yeah, Perkins, Denny's.
It looked like a TGI Fridays, only smaller or some shit.
Maybe
eggs, bacon, and pancakes. How good can it be?
Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong restaurant. I thought I ate at Perkins when I was living in Buffalo and had no money. After the bars closed. Yeah, well, pulling up the fucking menu.
Oh, Jesus.
Let
me see there.
There we go. Look at these bad fucking. Look at this bad, bold, bountiful Benedicts.
I love that. They give you a tiny plate of
Benedict.
fruit to make it look like you're eating something healthy.
Celebrate the holidays with Perkins Bake Shop.
Or
New
it's just
honey
normal horse
ham.
shit.
It's it's a lot of fried, a lot of cheese, a lot of fucking processed food.
onion rings.
There's your hot cakes.
They make your pancakes to
That's
look
why
like
I have Pulp Fiction.
Oh, good. Your kids' pancakes are a fucking copyright infringement
And
from
new.
Disney. They look like Mickey.
Order your holiday feast online through Perkins.
Right.
Really?
Let's do that.
Really?
Give me some Perkins.
Can we call the Perkins that you used to work at?
We did that already.
Oh, really?
did you?
What happened? They weren't happy with us?
We were angrily hung up on.
Oh, really? You think there's...
Can we call him one more time? Can I just ask, where that old Tiger Woods bitch? I want to meet her. Let me just get on the phone and just say that.
I want to meet her.
That's what I was thinking as well. All the other men must be thinking that. How much you got to spend in here to get the Tiger Woods treatment?
She is fucking...
Let me just... Can we call him? Can we call him?
They never agree to be on the air.
Yeah, we'll give her another try, but Mitch has a great one. Mitch in White Plains, go ahead.
Hey, yeah, I've eaten at Perkins when I go out to the Poconos. It's basically a Friendlies with tablecloths.
It's an upscale Friendlies.
Yeah, you get a fribble.
Exactly.
All right, let's go to Juan in Indiana. Juan.
What's up, fellas?
Hey.
Perkins is known for their muffins, man. They serve them up nice and like warm and shit, and they put butter on it. They're badass when you're drunk.
As opposed to what place that doesn't have hot muffins with butter, you fucking low-life cocksucker?
Hey, why are you going after the guy?
I'm just mad that he would say that shit.
He just enjoys a good Perkins muffin.
They're known for fucking baking their muffins. As opposed to what, just the batter? You motherfucker with no butter?
They're known for their crispy bacon.
You don't go anywhere and they don't get butter and hot muffins, you cocksucker!
Anywhere you go.
He was offended because he goes to Perkins every night.
They're known for that.
They're known for what?
Hold on, someone very upset with us. Trucker Bill in Georgia. Trucker Bill.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
You're making fun of her like she's just a common waitress. She's a manager.
You know the managers have to wait tables, too.
Perkins.
Yeah, right on. And we go to Rich in Georgia. Rich.
Hey, guys, y'all are forgetting, I guarantee you, like y'all's buddy Evan says, she definitely licks the crack.
She licks the crack, right?
Yeah, she'd have to
She
dig
did
in
some
there.
dirty stuff, right?
She's done it, but she's not. She doesn't do it unless you approach it as if it's a surprise.
Yeah.
Like you don't expect. If you do anything expected of what she knows she looks like, she'll turn on you like a fucking. And you have to kiss her.
You got to think it's only going to be like, you got to present it like it's only going to be a lady coming into this room to have a nice sexual encounter. Sure. If you go in there thinking, all right, I'm going to put your head in the toilet, I'm going to fuck you in the asshole.
Listen, let me tell you something. Here's how you get her on her good side. have Perel. You put some Perel on your hands, and you go, excuse me, I just have to freshen up. If you say but if you just if you pull your dick and balls through the chute of your boxers, if you leave any clothes on at all, socks, shoes, if you fuck her with some socks and Timberlands on through your dick hole or your shorts, she's not having it, because that's what you expect out of her.
Oh God!
And you have to expect that she stays all night.
You can't kick her out.
No fucking way do you kick her out of the house.
She, I bet you.
Perkins?
No, that's Tiger's mansion, right?
No, that looks like
The Perkins is somewhere around here. I think it's like in like a shopping center.
Rutgers.
You think Tiger picked his broads depending on how well he was doing?
No. What do you mean?
Like he misses the cut, so then he goes after the Perkins waitress.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Like
take,
a little
man.
self-fucking...
That's a little take.
I don't deserve a real
abuse.
I mean, don't you jerk off the porn depending on how you feel? Like, when I'm feeling really, really good, I jerk off to really, really beautiful women.
Yeah.
When I'm not feeling like I'm at the top notch, I jerk off to lesser. And it becomes more and more just hoary.
I've never noticed that. Like, I've never noticed any difference in what
you never like, where you go, like, sometimes if it's just beautiful, 22-year-old porn doing their thing, you go, I don't feel like I'm relating to this. Like, I like to jerk off the porn that I relate to at the time.
But that's always for me. I'll never look at something like fucking, one of these plastic bubble-titted fucking penthouse-looking shit. It's always got to be a real girl,
Right, to make you feel, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I mean, I think like Opie, I think that's a fucking interesting question, man. I mean, because for Tiger to fuck her, like if there's a mentality to it. Yeah. I think he's just a hunk of shit. I like him, man. I just think he's a fucking...
he's garbage.
And I say that with all due respect.
Yeah.
Like, that motherfucker loves pussy, man.
But if he's winning the British Open or the U.S. Open, he treats himself to some fine ass.
He ain't no homo. That's what, like, some motherfuckers are trying to prove a point.
Yeah.
That motherfucker ain't no homo, man. He's fucks. That guy loves pussy, man.
He certainly seems to, that's for sure.
And he had 2 kids quick with his wife. He loves nothing in him. He has no discretion with that giant dick. Yeah. He don't give a fuck, man.
The latest, that Rachel broad, she's getting tested for STDs because now she's pissed off that Tiger
fucked all the other chicks.
Fucked all the other chicks with no bag, and now that there's 2 porn stars in the mix, she's like...
What the fuck did she think? Oh, my God.
But then again, they're all trying to keep their attention going, so that's the latest. That's how Rachel got attention today. She said she's getting some fucking testing done today.
If she comes up with a fucking... oh, man. If one of these bitches comes up with a bad one...
Dude, they're starting to talk possibly love child out there.
Chlamydia.
You know what? And
love child. Playgirl saying, look, they got pictures they think is Tiger's wang. So that might come out.
What you said yesterday...
Which one?
I rethought it. Is the O.J. Simpson thing? This is as big for what it is as O.J.
For what it is.
Yes.
All right, let me think about it.
It is, because from where he was to where he is he didn't just get caught cheating and it's just this one love triangle thing.
Like a Letterman or whatever. We've seen a lot of these stories come out.
Bought her a ring.
One and done type of thing. This is a whole involved.
He's a maniac. And the only way he can get out of this is just to say, and not even say this. And let me tell you this angle that is making me sick.
Dude, I think the public is savvy, too. He can't just go on an Oprah and go, I have a problem.
I have a problem.
Because I think the public is way too savvy, and they're going to be like, you're fucking saying this shit to try to get your image back.
You're
Bullshit.
a piece of shit.
Stop.
Bullshit.
Stop with the fucking I'm an addict. Nigga,
that ain't gonna work. No.
I can't stop breathing air, and I need help. He loves fucking. He needs to just come out and go, look, man, I don't really have an apology. The only thing I'm sorry for, I got caught. I didn't want to hurt my wife, but man, I love fucking, dude. I'm Tiger Woods. Wouldn't you fuck if you was just if you was Fred Woods?
Fred Woods, the mechanic.
That knew me. I know niggas. Look, I know motherfuckers that get pussy because they know me. If I shake your motherfucking hand, I'm Tiger Woods, and I'm walking up the street, and the motherfucker, right, is down in, if Tiger's in the Village.
Yeah.
Right downtown, and I'm in the Village, and I go, "What's up, T?" He go, "Patrice, man, well, how you doing, motherfucker?" Give me a big handshake, get in his limo, drive off. I get pussy. Tiger is, he can get you success by just saying, "What's up, motherfucker?"
Yeah.
How can you fight that shit, man? You don't expect that he gets pussy and loves it, and he has a big ass dick to boot.
Yeah. The OJ
We
for
exist
what
for
it is
pussy.
thing.
Is that the end? What's going on? Yeah. Patrice's gear changes. He did it in the last one as well, but the one he did in this at the cooler. They actually have muffins with butter as opposed to what? you fucking low life. Oh, that was great. But yeah. I see what Patrice, although I don't, the whole OJ thing isn't as big a story here. I know it's a massive story in America, but it really, like, because American football holds no weight here. So no one really knows. In fact, the only reason people know, they know OJ Simpson killed his wife, and I bet you most people in England couldn't tell you he's an American footballer, which I think he is. I think he's an American footballer. But yeah. But Tiger Woods is like, with golf. And not only that, he's been the golf guy. But yeah, I see what Patrice is saying though with you can't, like, the good guy image, then yeah, the revelation that he's not so much of a good guy. But yeah, also it would be nice if people would just be honest about things. Like, that's what is kind of popular now, is to get in trouble and then do an apology and like apologize. And it's like, it would be nicer if, like you said, just own it. And once you own it, it loses its weight over you. Do you know what I mean? If you just say, yeah, like you said, just say, yeah, it's what I do. But then, yeah, I don't know, did his wife actually divorce him? She must have, because that was a big story. And like I say, Tiger Woods isn't just America famous, he's world famous. Everyone knows Tiger Woods. You could probably argue he's one of the most famous sports people ever. Probably up there with Muhammad Ali and Tyson. But yeah, that's the reaction. It's all week.